Hey everybody. Okay, it's Cowboy again for you, or Glenn. But anyways, alright, I'm doing some more stuff with Windows 8. And watch this. I'm going to pop in a disk. I'm going to install a program now. I'm on the desktop. As you can see, I've already installed Adobe Reader. Adobe Reader's already in. All the Adobes went in. Adobe Reader, Adobe Flash Player, Adobe Air. Okay, here we go. Now look at this. I installed the disk, and here's a little window that popped up. And look at this. This is the program that I'm going to install. Alright, I want to set up my router software so I can get to my external hard drive that's on my router. And of course, this is the same. Okay, now I'm doing this from the desktop. And as you can see, everything's the same so far, which this wouldn't change anyways. And so there you go. Now I am installing a program right now. And you saw how down over here in the lower left-hand corner, you saw a little window pop up. And then I clicked on it, and it brought up a bigger box. And it allowed me to choose what I wanted to install. So I am now installing the program. As you can see, it's saying downloading updates. So it's downloading updates to the program. And when it's all said and done, it'll be installed. It'll leave an icon on my desktop, which I will make go away, because I don't have programs on my desktop. I always have my desktop right down here on my taskbar. And how I go about doing that, if you don't know how to do that, I can show you right from here. If you right click, you'll see View. You want to go to View, and then you'll see where it says Show Desktop Icons. If you click that and take the check mark out, now look, see, now those two things that were there on the desktop are gone. If I right click and do it again, I go to View, and I'll go back. Now watch. I got my pointer right there where it's going to say Show Desktop Icons. Now they're back. So I'm going to take them out. So I'm going to go back to View, and I'm going to go down to the bottom. Show Desktop Icons. I'm going to take them out. Now watch. I'll take the check mark out. Now they're gone. Now if you want to be able to get to your desktop icons, this is what you do. Come down to the bottom of your screen, and you'll see right here where my pointer is. I'll put this in nice and close so you can see what's going on. And you right click on the taskbar down at the very bottom. Right click, and see where it says Toolbars? Highlight that, and come over across, and see where it says Desktop? Click Desktop. Now look, if you look down the bottom, see where it says Desktop, and you see two little arrows? Now what you do is you bring your pointer right here to the two arrows, left click it, and now look, see? Now it brings up a little window, and right there you see Recycling Bin, and you see Adobe Reader X, or Adobe Reader 10. There's your icons for your desktop. So now what you do is, when you want your desktop to, if you need to open a program, you come down to the taskbar, click on these two little arrows that you see, and left click it, and it brings it up, and then you can go in and you can choose what you need. And the less stuff you keep on your desktop, the better your computer will run, because when they're on your desktop, like they were up in the corner there, they are considered a running program. When you minimize it to the taskbar and put a desktop toolbar down on the desktop, it's no longer considered running because it's not on your desktop as a running item. So that helps make your computer run faster. Okay, so now I'm going to click Next, because I'm going to continue installing the software to my router. And okay, it's going to ask for my password, so I'm going to go ahead and put my password in for my router. And this is my wireless password, by the way. Oh, I think I did. I hope this is right. Yep. Okay, so now, nope, it actually didn't. Okay. Okay, so let's put the right password in and see. Okay, so now as you can see, it's installing the program. And this is what I have for a router, is a Linksys E4200. And I love this router because with this router, it has the USB connection on the back, and I have an external hard drive plugged into it. So now from any computer in my home, as long as the computer finds it, which it will. Okay, I've installed my software. Now, if you can see right here, see where it says computers and devices. Now I'm gonna click this box, and hopefully my external router is gonna show up. And what this does, and yes, it does. See right here, it says USB storage. That's my external hard drive. If I click on this, now what I've done is, if I come back over here to desktop, let me let this finish doing what it's doing, because it's got to finish installing it. Now what it's actually gone and done is, see, now it says your storage device is now connected to the router. So now what it's done is it's allowed me to, let me finish closing this out. Let me finish installing this. Okay, so I'm done. Okay, now if you look, it popped up a window. And right here, what do you see? It says Cowboy External Drive. So now what it's done is, from any computer in the home, as long as I do this, as long as I install the software on the computer for my router, and it'll take some time. Sometimes I don't find it right away. If I have to keep checking, and eventually it'll show up with the same screen right here, and it'll show your external hard drive. Now, from any computer in the home, I can access my external hard drive from that computer as long as this right here shows up on my computer. Now all I do is I double click this, and look, this is my external hard drive. This has got all my software, my music, my pictures. Everything is right here on that external drive that I can access from any one of my computers. So now, if I go and, let's say I'm on my Zune software and I'm purchasing music from the Zune software. Now I don't have to, I can just, from the Zune software, once I purchase it, I go to my music folder on the computer, I find the songs that I purchased, and I can transfer that music from the computer to the external hard drive. Now I have a folder in my external hard drive that has all my music, pictures, and videos, and I have one that's called, I created a folder within the folder that says purchased music, and I transfer that song that I purchased right to that external hard drive, so that way if I ever have to redo my system or if I get a new system, all my music that I purchased is now on that external hard drive. So it stays there. I don't have to worry about losing it. So it's perfect. So now from any computer in the house, if like when Michelle's on her Zune software on her laptop, if she purchases a song, I've showed her how to access the external drive, and now she can get from the external drive into, she can get from her laptop into that external drive, and she can transfer that song that she purchased right onto the drive. So not only does she have it, now I can go to any one of my computers and pull up that external hard drive. I can go pull that song and I can transfer it to my device, to my computer, and now I have that song that was purchased that can be used on any one of the computers as long as I transfer it. Or even don't have to. You can double click the song and it'll play it right from that external hard drive. So you don't even have to have it on your computer. You can play it from the external drive. So it's really nice. So that's that in a nutshell. You can see that so far things are working good with this new operating system. I'm on the desktop, and now I'm going to come back down here and I'm going to click start, and look, here I am. I'm right back to the start screen with the apps. Perfect. So I'm going to do some more playing around. I'm going to go install my Zune software, and for those of you that don't know much about Zune or what they are, you pay $14.99 a month for unlimited music downloads. You can download unlimited songs to your, well, now it's your phones. The Windows phones have the Zune software. You can still buy Windows MP3, the Zune players, but they're phasing those out. I mean, I have one myself. I've got a Zune player upstairs in my bedroom that I use a 64-bit. And when you download the song, it can only be played on that player or on the computer that the software is on. If you tried to play it in another player, it needs the rights to be able to play it. Or you can purchase the song. If you don't want to download it and you want to purchase it, you can buy the song outright, like you would do with your iTunes. So you can actually own it, and you can play it on any computer or any device, and it'll play. They give you 10 song credits a month, where you can use a song credit to purchase a song. So you can purchase up to 10 songs a month that you own. And like I said, make sure you save that to the external drive, because you don't want to lose it, because you purchased it with a song credit, and you can use it for that purpose. You can save it and have it forever, and you own the song outright. I purchased what is known as an annual subscription. I paid $149 for a yearly subscription to the Zune Pass, and it gives me the same thing: unlimited music downloads to my Zune player, as well as you get the 10 free song credits a month, where you can download and own the song outright, 10 a month. And when you do it that way, when you do an annual subscription, it gives you you get, normally if at $14.99 a month, it would work out to be like, I forget what it works out to be. But when you do the annual subscription, you're getting 2 months free, so you're only paying $149. Whereas the $149, be like $170 something a year if you did it. Is what you're paying if you do the monthly subscription. So if you do the annual, it's $149.95 for the year, and you'll get to go for a whole year, and you're actually getting 2 months free when you do that. So that's not too bad. So if you don't know anything about Zune, there you go. That's what Zune's all about. Like I said, you can download unlimited music to your Zune software. And if you have a 64-gigabyte Zune, it'll hold like 10,000 songs. And it is a touch screen. It's called a Zune HD, is what they call it. My phone has only got 16 gigabytes worth of storage for music. And it's built into the phone, so you can't add a bigger card. I wish they had added an SD card so I could change it, but they didn't. Not in this version anyways. Maybe later on down the road, they'll have it so you can have bigger storage, or add an SD card so you can add more music. So there you go. That's what the Zune's all about. Okay, well, that's it for now. I'm going to talk to you guys later. I'm going to go play with Windows 8 some more. So, Cowboy from the Cape, or Glenn, or from Around the Corner, if you're watching the Around the Corner show for NASCAR, that's me, baby. Here I am. Talk to you. Bye. See ya.